Right, it's time to tackle another quiz load of gaming questions.
It sure is. Are you ready to rumble?
I am rumbling ready.
Well, let's get stuck in with this video question from Sebastian.
Hey GGSP, I have two questions for you. One, if you know how to make games, can you try and make Cars 3 Dream to Win on the iPad? 2, how many car games are there on the PS4? Thank you.
Thanks, Sebastian. Keep an eye out for your GGSP pin. Now, in answer to your first question about whether we can try and make Cars 3 Driven to Win for the iPad, well, this is not really something we can do.
Yeah, that's right. While we love playing and reviewing games, and we sometimes meet game developers, we aren't actually professional game developers ourselves, so we can't make Cars 3 Driven to Win for the iPad. The version that's available for other platforms like PS4, Xbox, and Switch was developed by Avalanche Software. And I haven't heard of any plans for an iPad version of the game.
But there is a Cars game for iOS available called Cars Lightning League, so you could give that one a spin. Oh, there's also Forza Street, a Forza mobile game which is out now for Windows and coming soon to iOS and Android.
You know, Jem, I really like the Cars movies. I cried in Cars 3. As for how many car games there are on the PS4, you really are spoiled for choice. I haven't tallied them all because there are quite a lot, but rather than trying to count or list every single one, why don't I throw out some recommendations for cool car games on the PS4, like the Time Attack racing of Trackmania Turbo, or the off-road rally racing in Dirt 4. Perhaps a little arcade vehicular combat in Onrush. Then there's the Wipeout Omega Collection, Drive Club, Project Cars.
Or you could mix it up with some different vehicles in the crew too. Moving on to some more questiony questions now, and these are from Starry Seashell Queen of the Roblox Ocean.
Hi GGSP, I have 3 questions for you. 1, can you get Subnautica Below Zero on PS4? 2, can you get Subnautica in VR? 3, what do you think Minecraft's next update will be? Thanks! P.S. If you don't answer these questions, I will get my dolphins to attack you! Thanks, Starry Seashell Queen of the Roblox Ocean. In answer to your first query about whether you can get Subnautica Below Zero on PS4, well, not yet. The developers have said that they are aiming to bring the Below Zero update to PS4 when it's ready for proper release, but it's still in early access for Mac and Windows PC. And with no sign of an early access version of Below Zero on PS4, we'll just have to wait and see. Get it? See? Like S-E-A?
Oh no, I get it, but I will not be lured into another Subnautica pun pool with you, Rad.
Pool, eh? Got him.
As for the Subnautica is available in VR, I do believe there is a VR mode for PC for selected VR headsets, but PlayStation VR is not supported. And I don't think the Below Zero update will have VR support either.
Now, to what we think the next Minecraft update will be, Well, the Village and Pillage update did just come out, and I don't really know what the next major one would be. But let's see if Darren knows. He knows lots of things with his big robot brain. Actually, it's a CPU.
Hello, you've reached Darren.
Hi, Darren. Just wondering what you think the next big Minecraft update theme will be.
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but I do have some ideas of my own for possible updates. Let me just find my notes. Here we go. Perhaps something icy and magical, like Winter Wonderland. No, wait. Wizards and blizzards! And of course, robots are always on trend. How about bots and blocks?
Wow, so many good ideas, Darren. You know, you should send these into the Minecraft devs.
I should. Perhaps I'll have my assistant set up a meeting. Affirmative. I'd best get on that now. Ciao.
Bye, Darren. That's a great idea. You go get him.
Right, well, let's have another question, shall we? And here's one from Mikhail in Melbourne. Hi GGSP, my name is Mikhail. I live in Melbourne and I have some questions for you. 1, what is the best PC game? 2, is Overcooked 1 better or is Overcooked 2 better? 3, do you remember a game called Scribblenauts Unlimited? That's all I need to say, bye.
Thanks, Mikhail. In answer to your first question about the best PC game, well, there are just so many really good games for PC, it's pretty much impossible to choose just one. Of course, Dota 2 is my all-time fave, but there are heaps of other awesome ones, like Portal 2, Stardew Valley, 2 Point Hospital, Parkasaurus.
Then there's Ori and the Blind Forest, Rayman Legends, Cuphead, Subnautica, and of course Minecraft. Many of these are available on a range of platforms as well, not just PC.
Now, to which is better out of Overcooked and Overcooked 2? Well, this is a tough one. Overcooked 1 is obviously the original and is a great introduction to the game. The recipes are pretty easy to get your head around, and it's just a whole lot of couch co-op and fun.
But Overcooked 2 brings some fresh creative levels to the table. It takes that overcooked recipe and adds a few extra ingredients. Plus, I like the story mode in this one with the unbread and all. But I must admit, things get a bit more complicated in Overcooked 2. So I think the first Overcooked is the best to start with if you haven't played either.
That is a very good point, Gem. As for whether we remember Scribblenauts Unlimited, I genuinely do not remember if I've played this or not.
Really?
Yeah, I play a lot of games, Gem.
I mean, fair enough. As for me, I didn't play any Scribblenauts Unlimited personally, but I did play Scribblenauts Showdown.
What did you think of it?
Pretty good.
Yeah. And on that note, I believe that's all we have time for today. If you've got a question you'd like to ask us, go here and send it in.
And keep those video questions coming. It's great to put a face to the question, and if we choose it for the show, you'll score a special GGSP pin.
You know, Gem, I think some of Darren's Minecraft update ideas were actually pretty good, you know? I can really see myself playing Wizards and Blizzards.
I suppose so. Oh, I've got one. Gems and jams. You could mine for precious gems and make delicious fruit preserves.
Oh, I like it!
Maybe we could make games right.